someone who ghosted you is now reflecting upon their poor choices. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. I got professional bag fumbler, reflection, ghosted. Let's see. I still dream of you. Never gonna give you up. Another card flipped over. Will you still want me? Like I said, they're reflecting. You need to move on. Narcissist vibes. Emotional vampire. Whoa, it just keeps getting better. Attracted to your sweet spirit. Yeah, this often means love bombing. So you were very much protected from this. Oh, you know what? Okay, here's what I just got. This person is a love bomber, but you know what? People who do that, they often want it in return. Have you noticed that? Like, you hear about people love bombing, but I feel like they want it in return. Maybe not everybody, but you know, they expect that. It has to be a mutual relationship. You didn't give that back to them. Wow. You didn't give it back to them. That's how they fumble. They're expecting, oh, okay, that's the reflection. Yeah, they expected you to just act like them, to be like them, you also gave them reason to be like suspicious. What other advice do you need? What other advice? Let me give you some advice from these cards. Yeah, they didn't know what to do with you. Oh, wow. But they're really thinking about it because you're somebody they can't forget. You've always been in the back of their mind. And this could be someone who ghosted you a long time ago, but it was someone who, it was getting deep and sudden cut off. And they may come back around once in a while. Your life has just begun. Okay, they have seen this. They have seen you move on to something. This keeps happening, collective. This keeps happening to you guys. This is a brand new one, though. I'm really getting a brand new vibe from this because I do these kind of, this kind of energy comes through a lot because I'm here to guide you along your path, not tell you the future. The future can change. I'm here, especially if somebody like me or somebody puts ideas in your head, it could change, okay? And I don't want to guide your future. I'm here to guide your intuition. Your life has just begun. You've got a lot going on. You've got a lot going on right now. Love yourself first. See? You deserve better than you're asking for. I'm going to manifest right now that, because here's what I get. Some of you look back on this, not all of you, but some of you look back on this and think, man, that could have been so good. What happened? I thought they were never going to give me up. You know what? Now they have come back around. They're wondering that too, but you intimidated them. Like I said, it was intimidating that you didn't give back the energy that they were giving you. I need to pull. Okay, you were beautiful inside and out. This is what they're thinking. Make notes about a recent incident. Oh, okay. You knew this was coming, didn't you? If this is for you, you have been waiting on a reading like this. What happened? I don't know. That's for you to decide, but you need to make notes about it. I manifest it'll come into your mind. It's a collective reading, so it can't be too specific. It's funny because people get comment, and I don't see all my comments. No time. But, I manifest somebody to help me with my comments and moderate stuff because that's what I really need. I'm a manifester, and it's just not in my human design to interact with people. I'm going to do more videos about that. It is not in my human design to do the social media interaction. I'm the kind of person who's just to create and move on. Like what I did, like that's what you do when you write books. You don't sit around and wait. You don't sit around and read reviews. Some people do, but reviews are for readers, not writers. And social media forces you to, they want you to interact with everybody and be very responsive to your following. Well, that's not in my human design chart. I'm a manifester. We inform. I'm here to tell you, look, I'm going to do this. I'm not here to ask your opinion. That was an aside somebody needed, I promise. But what I'm going to say is, people leave comments, ask, I wish you'd be more specific. Tell me who this person is. How in the world can I do that in a collective reading? I'm just here to fulfill my purpose, guys, So if I have more information, I'll tell you. But something must have happened recently. Maybe they, just a weird interaction. Oh, now it's nothing to be scared of, but there was something either online or in person, or maybe even something said to a relative or friend that got back to you and you're like, that's weird. Was it from them? You've gotten signs that this person's come back around. You need to make notes. Just, it's funny. You wouldn't realize how valuable it is just to make, oh wow, acceptance. I'll get to this in a second, but it's very valuable just to keep a log of dates. And there's so many times I go back through my, keep stuff on my Apple Notes usually. And I go back and I'm like, wow, I'm so glad I wrote a note about that. This is something you need to make notes about. Just keeping a little diary. Maybe just things that, this was weird. It just gave your intuition a little bit of pause, Acceptance. Oh, okay. This person has to accept a lot about themselves. Let this resonate for you. Wow. Unaware of your own power. Yeah, this has to do with the intimidation as well. Like, they see you now as somebody who's very powerful, like very like above them. Like, why they kind of see now, like, why would you give them all your attention when you're busy with other stuff? Or like, they realize that maybe the love bombing they wanted from you, you were going to get tired of that. This person wanted a lot more than most people. This is a real emotional vampire. But you've taught them something. You've taught them something. I'm not trying to say you need to let them back in at all, because your life has just begun. Sorry, I'm wearing longer nails than usual. Your life has just begun. You've made them look at their life now and be like, wow. They're looking back on things. They're reflecting on their life and thinking, it could have been so different if I had just chosen them. Because really, at the time, you had chosen each other. It was just, it's somebody else came along, or something else came along that took their attention. They're very insecure. Narcissists are deeply insecure. And honestly, we all have this tendency. So, people want to vilify narcissists. It's really, we all have that tendency. Anyway, this person has aged out of this a bit because they've been through some things. They wouldn't ghost you again, knowing what they know now. That's why they're kicking themselves. Knowing what they know now, they wouldn't. Because this is how, okay, we're pulling this energy in. This is really how they're viewing you. They see you as very confident. You are an original. Maybe you don't even know how much of an original you are, but you are an original. Nobody else like you. You attract the best opportunities meant for you. That's what they're seeing as well, that all these good things are happening. You're aware of your purpose. It takes a lot of confidence to be this way, but it's taken a while to push you to that point. You naturally command respect. They really just see you coming into your power, and that's not something they feel like they have for themselves. They feel like they are not in control of their life right now. And this person needs a lot of healing, and I'm sending healing energy their way, thinking about good things for them, that they will find their purpose and know their purpose, and that they will naturally command respect. Because I really think this person just needs a lot of, they need healing, but they also just have a lot to think about. Anyway, I'm just here to clarify this for you. If this message is for you, it'll resonate in your spirit. You'll know. Please don't make it fit. I'm just going to go through these again and speak this energy into your life. Call those things that be not as though they are. You naturally command respect. You are aware of your purpose. You are an original. You attract the best opportunities meant for you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.